Hey, what's up, my fellow citizens of YouTube? I'm Citizen Cav.
I'm Citizen Rissa.
And today we're going to talk about the things your insurance company doesn't want you to know. So like I said, today we're going to talk about things that your insurance company doesn't want you to know. So if you didn't catch our most recent video, we mentioned that we own a business. More specifically, we own an insurance agency here in Dallas. So that's why we wanted to kind of talk about this particular topic to kind of help you navigate some of those things that insurance companies don't want you to know. And this way you can kind of put either more money in your pocket or just save yourself of some of the headaches and some of the crazy things that can go on with insurance.
And if you didn't watch that last video, I need you to pause right now, go to the last video, because you might miss some things, and come back here.
So we're going to get just straight into this.
The first thing that your insurance company does not want you to know is that you can cancel at any time.
So basically what that means is literally the contract that you sign is really almost one-sided. It's really saying like that insurance company, they have to provide coverage to you. As long as you're truthful with the information that you gave and that you've been paying your bills, they have to honor whatever's in their contract. But on your end, if you find a better deal somewhere else, you're allowed to leave. You can leave at any time, legally. Now, there are some consequences if you jump around too much, but technically you can leave at any time.
So if you don't like the way things are going with your company, who you might be working with as your agent, you don't have to stay. So the next thing that your insurance company does not want you to know is that those nice little discounts that you got in the beginning, well, you can apply them later on. You're not stuck to just having discounts in the very beginning.
So basically, let's just say you became a student now, or you have a new job that gives you an occupational discount, which is something to keep in mind. A lot of companies will give you a discount depending on what your job is. They can apply that at any time. So it's not just whenever you sign up initially. So if you get something cool that's like I said, a new job, or if you have something else that qualifies for one of their discounts, they can add that at any time. One of the only things they really can't is if there's like an early shopper discount. Other than that, most other discounts can be applied at that moment. Now, they won't go back in time and basically add it from the very beginning, but oftentimes they will at least add it right whenever you call them and let them know and verify, give them the information that they need in order to apply that discount.
And homeowners, keep in mind that one of the best discounts is that new roof discount. So if you've had any damage that needs to be repaired or replaced on that roof, make sure that you're calling your insurance company for that discount as well.
Now, that's after the roof has been replaced. If you just need someone to take a look at it, that's a completely different thing. And honestly, we're going to do a video on that eventually of what to do and what not to do when it comes to insurance companies. But at least if you get a new roof, let them know, because you're probably going to get a discount for that.
So the next thing that your insurance company does not want you to know is they don't really want you to understand your contract, and they don't really want you to know that it is a contract.
So it's a contract. It's a legally binding contract. Like, meaning they have to abide by whatever's in there. And oftentimes they'll try, or I shouldn't say oftentimes, sometimes companies will try to wiggle their way out of not paying for certain things that they explicitly say is covered in that contract. If you understand what is in your contract, you can hold them subject to whatever's in that contract and make them pay out whatever they're supposed to pay out. I hate to say it, not all insurance companies, and especially when it comes to agencies, sometimes they just don't do what they're supposed to do. They don't take care of their client. So they're more worried about trying to save money and things of that nature as opposed to just doing what they said they would do in that contract. But if you understand what's actually there, that gives you so much power. And if you understand what's in your contract, it will keep you from being taken advantage of by that insurance company.
And if you ever have questions about your policy or your contract, feel free to call your insurance company, or if you have an agent, I will call your agent first. and see if they can help you understand any questions that you may have about your policy. So the last thing your insurance company does not want you to know is how you can lock yourself into having to stay with them for longer than what you'd like to. And also how, in the same vein, you can lock yourself out of working with new insurance carriers.
So one of the problems with insurance, or the way that it works, is they can legally log a claim against you if you mention damage. And not all companies do this, but there are some companies who will, as soon as you call them, it could be customer service, and remotely mention, hey, there was a hailstorm, something went on, maybe I need to get it checked out, I'm not sure. They can file a claim against you and put it in their system. Problem with that is a lot of companies have a threshold of how many claims someone can have before they'll take them on. So if you think of it, basically, whenever you call in, maybe you call in twice, even if nothing's paid out, they log 2 claims against you. Now all of a sudden the other insurance companies won't take you because all they see is that you have 2 claims filed against you. It's really cruddy. We've had it several times where we've seen clients try to come over and we couldn't bring them over because they had too many claims, even though nothing was paid out. So it's really important to make sure that you, if you have an agent, have a good relationship with your agent. Talk to them. If a storm or something comes through, have someone come out, check out the damage prior to ever calling your insurance company and asking them about getting, something taken care of or filing a claim. Because once again, that will potentially lock you out of other companies in case your current company becomes too expensive, and it locks you in with that current company because no one else will take you. So look out for that.
And keep in mind, when it comes to calling in for claims and mentioning damage, if you just want to mention damage and ask questions, that applies to the state of Texas. There are other states that feel the same way, but before you call in and ask about damage, just make sure that you understand how that works in your state.
Right. Most of the things that we'll talk about, it's from a Texas standpoint. We're allowed to write, our licenses allow for us to write for the entire state of Texas, but we'll primarily focus on the state of Texas whenever we're talking about insurance. Most of the things that we talk about do apply when it comes to the other states, but I would just like to say that our expertise is here in the state of Texas.
And for those who said, oh, wait, but I thought you said you can cancel at any time. You can cancel at any time. However, if what happens in terms of like locking yourself out of claims, if that happens, it may be hard for you to find the next place that will take your policy.
Right, or it's going to be extremely expensive to where your prices might literally be double or triple what they normally would be had those claims not been logged. So in summary, everyone, you can cancel at any time. Your contract is a legally binding contract, meaning that they have to abide by whatever is in that document. You can apply discounts at any time, and be careful about locking yourself in or out of an insurance company.
I hope this was helpful. Be sure to like, subscribe,
hit that notification bell so that you can hear more tidbits from us.
And let us know what you think. Was this helpful? Did you learn anything today?
Yes, please comment, because honestly, what we like to do is just help. We have a unique perspective when it comes to this insurance piece and just business in general, especially being a married couple. And your feedback is excellent, honestly. It's great hearing back from y'all and just knowing what's beneficial, what's not beneficial, and we can kind of help tailor our videos going forward so we're more helpful for all of you. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm Citizen Kev.
Citizen Rissa.
And as always, don't forget to do good, be good, and feel good. We'll catch you later.